Hello and welcome to Evidence Pending My Paranormal Life. Today I'm in Llanberis in Wales and took a little walk last night. Decided to camp beside this waterfall. Now I came here for a reason, as it's a known thin place and apparently can be a treacherous place. The moment I got here last night, so the sun was setting and the first stars began to come out, and all around me, all I could feel was an electrical charge. Like somebody was skimming their hands around my body, on my legs, on my arms, on my back, everywhere. And I didn't say nothing as I'm not on my own. The person I'm with, as they becoming a bit nervous about being here. Anyway, after you watch the stars above, we saw quite a number of satellites and the usual planes, etc. And one possible UFO sighting, but nothing of note. A strange thing happened while sleeping. I must have had at least 26, 27 dreams in the space of 6 hours. And after every dream I woke up. The dreams were exceedingly detailed and extremely long. Now whether this has something to do with this place being a thin place, the energy around me, I don't know. But this morning a lot of my issues that I've been having have been resolved in my dreams. Anyway, I'll let you know a little bit more about this place, and I'll see you at the end of this video.
Just outside Llanberis, you run up Church Lane, you pass St Padan's Church, then the path turns and you go over the railway viaduct, through a turnstile, and there it is, Canaan Moor, the Great Ravine. An 80-foot waterfall that looks like paradise, and you're not allowed to swim in it. In June 2015, 4 men got in. 2 never got out. Stephen Vernon, 33, and Alexander Adley, 21, drowned in broad daylight. An RAF helicopter, mountain rescue and police dive teams were called in. They later recovered the bodies that morning. Llanberis Mountain Rescue said, at the time, this place has had several fatalities and very near misses. In 2020, a young girl was swept over the top and somehow survived the 100-foot fall. The petition after the deaths said, the problem is a hull, a keeper hydraulic, caused by the force of the fall itself, calm on top, a washing machine underneath that holds you and won't let go. That's the physical explanation. Here's the folklore explanation. This waterfall starts at Church Lane. For a reason, St Padan's Church is a new church built in 1884 when the slate quarry forced the village to move. The original church of St Paris was miles away. The new church was deliberately placed at the bottom of the gorge. In Welsh tradition, you put a church at the boundary between the village and the wild place, because the wild place is Annwn, the other world. And the guardians of that place, the Tylwyth Teg, the fair folk, the Fae, not fairies, the old Welsh called them the old people. Visitors to this world who live in the waterfalls and hollow hills. They lure you with music, and make you dance until you fall. The king of the Twalath Tweg, Gwenapnid, lord of the dead, who hunts Snowdon with his hellhounds, the Cwn Annwn. It is said you hear them howl before your death on the mountain, and in every waterfall pool in Wales there is a water leaper, a giant backed winged toad-like thing that lives where the water crashes hardest. It breaks lines, capsizes boats, and drags the unwary under. So which is it? An hydraulic that drowns you, or a spirit that holds you? So the church at the bottom was built to guard the gorge at the top, a boundary between the village and the wild. Runners report music from an empty gorge, cold spots at the turnstile in summer, and lights in the mist. Old warnings, the Twalath Teg will tell you. New warnings, no swimming, dangerous currents. Same place, same danger, different language. Whatever it is, there's something special about this place. Have any of you who watch this ran past this place or been there? I have. Like I said, I camped there, and it's a place I'd go back to again.
I spent the night here, and it was an eventful night. In some ways, a very uneventful night, and in others, an absolutely amazing night. I feel like a giant weight's been lifted from my shoulders today. A lot of issues that I had going on in my mind are gone. Whether it was a constant buzzing, like a static from TV, coming from that waterfall that induced dreams that were so, well, vivid, that they seemed to be almost real. And it seems like another lifetime in a tent. Yeah, I woke up this morning feeling extremely good. This is a thin place, and yeah, worth a visit.
Even though dark things are said to have happened here, this was a good place for me, because it cleared my mind. Maybe sleeping at the boundaries of a liminal place is good for you, if you're brave enough to do it. What you're seeing on screen now is my journey there when I arrived. It was much darker than it appears. Well, that's all from me from this episode of Evidence Pending. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, take care out there, and I shall see you on the other side.